Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here with a little update on the Cody Ko situation that is unfolding. And yeah, we're going to talk about what is Cody doing. It's a whole lot of crickets, which I think is it's an interesting approach to take to this, but we're going to talk for a few minutes. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Alright you guys, so I will link part 1 of this in the description box for anyone who might have missed it. And we're talking about Cody Ko and TANA MONGEAU coming up with some very, very serious allegations that have been confirmed by other people, to include Gabby Hanna. D'Angelo Wallace did an absolutely amazing video on this, which is linked in that other description box as well. And he did a great job delivering this video, and it has everyone on the internet talking except Cody Ko. Except the person that should be talking about it, we are receiving crickets from him. And if you're wondering, in his silence, what could he be doing? Is he sitting at home twiddling his thumbs? Is he talking to his wife about how his career is over? He is actually DJing in Las Vegas. That's right. He is choosing to very publicly DJ in Vegas instead of addressing these allegations from TANA that have resurfaced. Because they were talked about a few years ago, but this time there are so many people talking about this. I cannot fathom literally hopping on a plane, going to Vegas, doing a DJ set, instead of putting your ass in that chair and filming a proper response to everything. Because if the crickets continue, I will tell y'all what's gonna snowball. People are already unsubscribing. Obviously, that's the first thing that most people do. If they come to the decision that they don't want to support you anymore, usually unsubscribing is step 1. Step 2 is to cancel merch orders. Cody Ko has quite a bit of merch, and I've seen comments of people saying that they have canceled their orders for buying merch from him. Then we have paid platforms and subscription services. Then you can move on to not listening to podcasts, not watching things on YouTube, whatever. Cody doesn't really post on TikTok very much. His last video on TikTok was from May 7th, and it has almost 8 million views, and that's obviously because people are either checking in or they are discovering who Cody is and just watching the most recent upload. Cody Ko has worked with some of the biggest brands. Here is one from Amazon. He has worked with Bose. He's worked with the Farmer's Dog. He's worked with McDonald's. This is going to all fall in with him losing a lot of what he's worked for. Brands are no longer going to want to align themselves with him, and people are going to stop supporting him. Now, will a lot of people still support him? Absolutely, because when we're talking about millions and millions and millions of people, the only way, I've always said, you can only get canceled if you cancel yourself and get off the internet. But I do think that this time around, the conversation is so widespread. I don't think this is just going to fly under the radar and be one of those things where it's like, oh, the internet has a short-term memory. Let's allow people to complain for a few weeks and then move on. I don't think that this is one of those situations. I hope that it's not. But I also hope the same for James Charles, Colleen Ballinger. A lot of these things I have high hopes for, and then it's just realization that you know, people are going to continue to support really problematic creators, but I do think there is a percentage of his audience that is done with him, and they are done with the waiting game. They are done with giving silence and showing up in Vegas and doing a DJ set. Avoidance is not always the best marketing strategy when you are an influencer or content creator. There is a lot of stuff that you can ignore, and it's just silly opinions, you know, whatever. Someone doesn't like you, they think you're stupid. Those kinds of things you can go ahead and ignore for the most part. But when it comes to things like this that break down who you are as a person, when the cameras are off and you think nobody is watching and nobody is going to tell on you and it's your little secret, these are the situations that truly tell you who you are supporting. It's really easy to hide behind a mask and act like, oh, you're a guy's guy, you're so cool, or whatever your, you know, branding is. But things like this, it's literally the epicenter of your entire makeup. Noel Miller is also being completely silent with this, and I don't really feel like it's fair to hold him to a really high set of expectations. Again, I do also think that this comes back to who you are surrounding yourself with in your real life speaks to what you think is acceptable, what you think is, you know, having morals, what you think is being a good person. What or who do you surround yourself with? And I'm not talking about, oh, they did a collab this or, you know, whatever. I'm talking about people that are going in on business deals together, people that are best friends, people that have real life friendships. But I think that's enough ranting for today. That's what's going on with Cody, and it's upsetting. It is just, you know, add him to the list of content creators that just suck. Here we are again. But that's it for today. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.